Hey guys, come behind the scenes with me as I take you through one of our recent oyster cart experiences for a beautiful wedding. Honestly, getting this cart ready for the event was quite a journey. The original plan sounded simple: build a beautiful functional cart that will create a premium interactive experiences for guests. But bringing that vision to life was much more stressful than I had expected. I actually had to work with two different carpenters before the cart was finally completed. There were delays, adjustment, moments when I wondered if everything would come together as I had planned in time for the wedding. As a business owner, situations like this can be incredibly stressful because your clients are trusting you to deliver what they promise, regardless of what happens behind the scene. But I stayed focused, kept looking for solution, and eventually we got it done. One of the biggest lessons I learned from this experience was the importance of using what you already have to achieve your goal. Once the cart was ready, the next challenge was figuring out how to transport it to the venue. Renting a truck would have created another expense, and because I was already looking for ways to reduce unnecessary costs and maximize my profits, I decided to use my Hyundai Sonata. And guess what? It fit. I was so excited. We carefully packed the carts into my car along with everything else we needed for the event. Being able to use my own vehicle meant I didn't have to spend extra money on renting a truck. Sometimes in business, we think we need to have everything perfectly figured out or buy and rent everything before we can move forward. But this experience reminded me that resourcefulness is one of the most important skills of an entrepreneur. You have to look at it like this: what do I have available? Ask myself, how can I make this work? Using my car may not have been the most glamorous solution, but it works, saved me money and helped me protect my profits. On the wedding day, we arrived at the venue early because I wanted us to have enough time to unload, assemble the carts, organize the oysters, make sure everything looks beautiful before the guests arrive. The carts ended up helping us in an unexpected way. Instead of carrying our supplies into the venue one item at a time, making several trips back and forth, we loaded everything onto the cart and used it to move our equipment inside. That saved us so much time and energy. Once we got to our designated area, we started setting everything up. We arranged a cart, organized our tools and condiments, prepared the serving area, and made sure the entire presentation matched the premium experience we wanted to create. Then it was time to start shucking the oysters. We began shucking approximately about 1 hour before the guests arrived, so the oysters would be beautifully presented and ready for service. As the guests started arriving, their reactions made all the stressful moments worth it. People were immediately drawn to the carts. They were impressed by how beautiful it looked, how the oysters were freshly shucked for them as they entered into the venue. It wasn't just about eating oysters, it just became an experience. The cart created a place for people to gather, interact, take pictures, have conversations, and enjoy something special before the main wedding reception. The bridal party especially could not get enough of these oysters. They kept coming back for more, and it was so much fun watching everyone enjoy themselves. They took some beautiful pictures, shared their laughs, heard so many wonderful comments about the oysters. They shared great things. They had so many good things to say. For me, that was the most rewarding part of the entire experience. All the stress of working with two carpenters, getting the cart completed, figuring out transportation, packing everything into my Hyundai Sonata, arriving early, setting up, it all led to this moment. The event went extremely well. The guests had a great time, and the oyster cart added a premium and interactive touch to the wedding. This experience reminded me that building a business is not always having everything perfect and figured out. Sometimes it's about being creative, working with what you have, finding a way to deliver an excellent experience for your customers. I was able to save on transportation costs, maximize my profits, and still provide the beautiful oyster cart experience I had envisioned. And seeing the reactions from the guests and the bridal party confirmed that that challenge was worth it. So if you are planning a wedding, corporate event, birthday, celebration, or any special events, you want to give your guests this oyster experience, we are available because at Lazy Seafood Boxes, we do more than serve seafood. We create memorable experiences, one freshly shocked oysters at a time. Thank you guys so much for watching.